Hello everyone, this is Railfan K Train Productions here, and today I'm going to be working on my route for today and taking a break from Roblox. So let's go ahead and get started on it. So let's see. Alright, so Dan Motors and Railfan and more. Oh, hello there. I got like 4 people watching now. What's up, man? How you doing? Alright. Right now we're working on a train. We're building a train so that way we could Oh, I got 2 people on now. Hello everyone. Okay. You have 2 new ideas for 21. Sage around men of fire. Oh, that's good. You have, are those your ideas, or you have ideas for me for next year? I feel like I've been sick at my house for 6 months. No kidding, man. I kind of feel like we've been stuck here too. Alright, so let's... Oh, for me... Sure, I could probably try to do those in 2021 next year. Thanks for the ideas. Alright, so we're gonna go work on... So you're probably wondering, what am I doing here today in Train Simulator 2, also known as Trainz 2? I'm working on a movie, and you're probably wondering, what's the movie going to come out? It's not going to come out until 2021. It will give me like a couple months to work on it. So you're probably wondering, what's the name of the movie would be? Well, here's my idea. My name of the movie would be The Freight Train 6358. What's about it? It's about a engineer, also known as the starting character, pretty much me. I'll be called K. I'll be driving this train all the way to a destination. I do not know which destination should I pick. I was thinking about doing Tidewater, but I don't think the whole train will fit in the siding for the Tidewater to go into the Tidewater harbor. But don't worry, I'm planning some other routes to see what can I use for. I may plan to crash it at the end, but I'm not sure where though. If you gave me some ideas on Trainz too, please give me some as well. So right now we're going to work on the freight train I'll be making on. And I will have some other characters, but so far I only have... Oh, it is going to be like an action movie or something. But don't worry, it should... When I'm done with it, then I'll show the trailer of it. I may plan to show the trailer maybe around... I think the best time, maybe around May, or maybe in April, but I mean already in April already, but I'm not sure what day though. But I'll make sure to show the trailer. Alright, so I already got a freight train already. Have a EMD engineer help out. I do kind of need some help on Thanks for the idea. Since you're driving a -9 GE. Yes, I picked the engines I'll be using for the movie for the train to pull. So these two are going to be Southern Pacific units. They're actually ex Southern Pacific units, but they have UP patches on though. I'll be driving. The lead engine will be this one. Oh, you have a question? Go ahead. Go ahead and give me the question. I'll answer it. Wow, I will look for something for a second. All right. Where is the... All right. Okay, right now I'm gonna go ahead and start building the train. All right. All right. Okay. Got 5 box cars right there. We got a coal hopper, but I'm gonna plan. Let's see. Did you get the Rio Grande Canadian Pacific grain cars? They're I got Rio Grande units. Oh, also there's a new one. Do you get a also car? I don't know. Let me check and see if I got it. Watching, doing, working on videos. Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did got the Canadian Pacific grain car, including the cattle car as well. And also, yes, I did get the Rio Grande engines as well. If you want to know which ones I have, I'll show you right now. I think one of them is... Oh, I think all of them should be in the top. Alright, I got this one. I think this is the first unit that came out, and then after that unit, a couple of Rio Grande steam engines came out as well. So here's all the steam engines. There's one more diesel left, and Alright. Here's all the Rio Grande engines I got. I'm thinking hopefully maybe Trainz will release more, but with an SD40T-2, that would be cool. Alright. Do you like a ton of rolling stock? You have like a ton of rolling stock. Yes, I do. I actually have a lot of rolling stock. Yeah, I do have a lot of stuff in rolling stock. I just feel like I have way too much, but I think it's good though. Have a lot though. Oh, I don't think it was supposed to have 5 boxcars. There we go. 4 boxcars will do. You're probably wondering why the Canadian Pacific. Well, if there's any new boxcars, I'll switch them out. But for now, this will have to do for now. Alright, so coal car. We're going to use this coal car to fit the other side. Alright, so loaded with coal. It's perfect. I'll swap this side so that that way when I make my move, it will jump over this car. Alright, so get grain cars now. You guys are asking who is watching the stream right now. Give a vote. Which grain car should I use for this train? Should I use the BNSF grain cars, the Canadian National Canadian National or Canadian Pacific grain cars, or this grain car right here? And you guys could take your time as well if you don't know. Okay, so I have 2 votes of BNSF grain cars, and 1 vote of Canadian National. Okay, so alright, if anyone else, okay, so I think there's 2 votes of BNSF grain cars, and there's only 1 vote for Canadian National. Alright, I'll give it another minute for some other people to vote. If not, then grain cars will do. Alright, now while I wait, I'm going to set up another train to sit at a different siding. Okay, so these engines will be right there. Thinking I should have like a different engine coming in the yard. Don't know. Well, yeah, I will have another engine though to couple the train before the train departs. So, alright. Let's create a train passing by and why. Okay, so I'll use the cars to drive there. Alright. Okay, it looks like the minute's up already. So, looks like to me, the BNSF grain cars will do. Alright. Okay. Alright, got BNSF grain cars right there. Alright. Okay, so I need to get 4 flatbeds. So here's another vote for the flatbeds. So what load should I use? So the flatbeds, you probably wondering, there will be loads. I already got a flat. I know what flat cars I'll be using. So you guys will pick a vote. Which load should I use for the flat cars? And there's, you guys got, I'll give you guys 2 minutes to decide what loads I use for the grain cars. Alright, while the vote's going, jet fighters. One jet fighter. I don't know if I have jet fighters. If I could put them on the flat cars, I'll look right now and see. Maybe in the J area. Okay. Pipes or logs or a vehicle? Logs. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Right now, this YouTuber Maxio telling me to fighter jets, but I don't know if I have any fighter jets I could use in here. But right now I'm looking. There's some jets, aircraft jets right here, but they're only like tanks, and that's it. But they're not big enough. All right, maybe. Alright, let's go look in the J area and see if I have any jets. I only have missiles. Why are there's missiles? Oh, I got the military train one time. Max side or I'm afraid I don't have any fighter jets in this game. If they do come, I will add them for the loads, but they'll be on different flat cars. But for now, I don't have any jet fighters, so I guess the only option I got is pipes, logs, and a vehicle. All right, guess that'd be okay. Okay, the first one was pipes. We're putting pipes on board. Next, we got lumber. So there's 2 votes of lumber, so I'll put lumber. Oh, wait. I'll leave that one. I'm going to get the other one because I recently have got some other lumber, so I'm going to test them out and see if I can load it. Those lumbers can't fit. They're too big, and I don't know how many sticks. There's no stick holders on the side. Let's see. Ooh, this one looks very nice. Okay, so for my load, I'm thinking about taking the flat cars out and adding lumber flat cars. I mean, lumber and lumber cars. It's not like the load can't fall off and trains, can it? Well, you're right, but for the movie I'm working on, just to add that just to be safe. Alright, here we are. We got log car. Oh, I just deleted one of them. Alright, there we go. too big. Those loads are too big. But however, I can fit this one right here. Only one lumber car. Are you kidding me, man? That's much better. This one should be much better. Oh, what's up, man? It's been a while since we talked. I did set up a live stream yesterday, but however, I ended up deleting it because I had a little incident that happened, but it's okay since that's over now. We don't have to worry about it. Oh, you know? Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Please do not ask what my name was. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'd rather everyone do not know. What was the incident? So I was live streaming one time, and I was Railfan. I was live streaming, and then until I accidentally said my name, so I had to delete the video. What I mean by I knew what you were saying, we haven't talked in a while. Oh, we haven't talked since the last live stream I did. I think it was like about 1 week ago, and the only reason why was because I was busy. So that's why we haven't talked, man. It was not a big deal. Okay, right now I'm trying to look for some lumber I could use. YouTube. Yep. And I do agree, to be honest. Alright. Where is anymore? Oh, I was like, what's not working? I was like, oh, I forgot I had another load earlier. I think the load looks perfect a little bit. I mean, it would change eventually. What trains do you have in Trainz? Well, I have BNSF trains, Union Pacific trains. I have some other trains from different states, including the British and Canadian national trains. I have Southern Pacific. Well, only one Southern Pacific unit, and that's it. I'm hoping that we'll get more in there, like an SD40T-2. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing? Alright, then this last car will be loaded with equipment. I'm not gonna put a trailer on there because every time you put a trailer on, it always change. You can't get the same one correct. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. I could have loaded with tractors because the tractors don't move around. Nah, not tractors. Alright, here's a... Nope, the excavators, they always connect like that, and they stick. Like a weird stick right there. Those were not gonna do. I could have just put one and then... I know what I could do. Put one there. Perfect. And then all the other one would just have another equipment. I wonder if that trick could probably work. I think it can, right? Can it? Oh. I don't... Oh. I just put on this one and see if it works. I hope so, to be honest. Nope. Only one. Okay, looks like that trick was not gonna work. Please make a Santa Fe Autolac train after this train. Sure, I'll make a Santa Fe Autolac train. Do you want Santa Fe engines from the 1970s or 1990s? Or into preservation? Alright, get rid of that lumber. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna have to add Is it too much to ask for both? Preservation. I could design one for the 1970s, 90s, and preservation, but however, one user already answered the preservation. So, I will do that one. I'll make the trains for the 1970s and 90s, but I will have to delete them because they can't be part of the... Oh, else I could keep them. I just gotta change their numbers out. Alright. Okay, thanks. No problem. Oh, I missed the question. Hold on. Are you doing the atomic train? No, I am not. Well, here, okay, so let me tell you what's the movie about. So it's about an engineer named K, which is me, the lead character, taking this train loaded with coal, lumber, grain, and other materials. And some cars will be carrying chemicals, and it's kind of not like the atomic train, but if it's almost kind of to me, but I don't think it's an atomic train. It's just an engineer taking a train until some criminals are trying to rob it, and we don't know what's going to be happening in the end. Alright, so I have some auto racks. I'm not going to add auto racks to this train because they're too big. What year will you, when your video takes place? My plan to take this video for the movie, if you're talking about the movie will come out in 2021. Yes, I saw the video already. It was kind of very cool as well. When he used train simulator for the CSX Autorack train. Well, he didn't have an upload schedule if he's going to do that one. He was planning to work on the big boy one. But he did it. It's okay. Well, I was a little disappointed, though, for not doing that wreck, but I'll do it next year for sure. Actually, not next year. I'm not sure when it would take place. What's steam locomotives? You talk about, hi, I'm a new person on the stream. Well, hello. How you doing? What steam locomotives do you have? I have Big Boy. I have the Canadian National steam engines. I have the New Pennsylvania T1. I have pretty much a lot of steam engines in here, but I just can't name them. But I do have steam engines, though. I can't believe that. I know, I totally agree with you, man. I can't believe that person. I can't believe that she tried to beat that train, and she didn't realize that she had kids on board. Even though, despite the death toll could have been worse if there were more kids on the bus, but it was probably still sad for the parents as well. She should have been sentenced to 90 years in prison. Well, I kind of do agree, but however, we can't. There's no way we can force her to go to jail. She only spent 90 days in jail, and that's it. Which, to me, I think it's not a good sentencing because she got I don't know how many tickets she got. I think she got like 2 or 3 tickets and tried to beat that train. And to serve 90 years in jail, did you get me some? Can you get some from the? Sadly, I can't do that because this is not like a train simulator on the computer. It's like on an iPhone. The trains only come out whatever the company uploads the engines. I kind of wish I would have got them from a DLS, but sadly, I won't be able to do. I can't do that on my phone. The only time I could do that is only on the computer, and that's it. Alright, add some box cars. 60-foot box cars. Got some grain cars coming up, so I'll use different kinds of grain cars, whatever. And there's already 2 votes about using BNSF grain cars, so that'd be okay. I have to buy DLC from Rails Works. Oh, dang, that kind of stinks. If I want it, you're lucky you won't have to pay. I kind of agree. Just gotta do some changing cars out. And I'm also, I'm actually planning to have some people to do some, if the people are in the mood to do some voice acting for my movie. If you guys are in the mood to do it, then just hit I'm in for it. but the lines will not be sent out until won't be sent out until maybe June. It won't be uploaded to YouTube until June because I gotta work on the lines. So you guys, when the lines come, what I am questioning, what does her daughter think of her after she tried to kill her daughter. Well, I think the daughter, to be honest, I think she pretty much didn't like her mom, probably. That's my guess, because since she did put her own child in danger for that. Do you hope they add a Denver and Rio Grande C-41 10 15 into Trainz 2? I kind of think hopefully they will. Because I want more Rio Grande engines so that way I could use them. Well, I mean, I know the ones they're uploading, I think all of them were retired. I hope maybe they could release another. Oh, yeah, I totally agree with that one. I agree for that steam engine to come out so I could use it as well. Okay, I got 7 small box cars. That'd be cool. Oh, okay. Add some tank cars. Okay. Let me look and see. I could probably do add tank cars, actually. Let me see. How many should I add? 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I'm going to be adding 10 tank cars to this. And 3 flap cars loaded with engines. I will be so I didn't get to see the respond to you on my question. Oh, okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look at the question, get the question back. So the question I answered. So I do have Rio Grande. The question is, I do have Rio Grande engines. I have a Canadian Pacific hopper, and including a cattle car of Canadian Pacific as well. Yes, I do got those cars as well. And I did get the Rio Grande Engines as well. So, there's your answer. Alright, so let's see. Add some tank cars. Yes, I'll be adding 10 tank cars to this contest. Yes, I'm making a manifest train for the movie. Did any new trains get added recently? So far, I think the new ones, they're starting to have a new route, but part 2, and there's two steam engines, and so far another electric diesel to drive. I think it's the same electric diesel to drive. Yes, that's kind of like a mixed manifest I'm designing, but it would be added to the movie as well. Okay, and then there was another question, and it had three flat cars loaded with engines. I could add the flat cars, but I don't have any. What engines do you want me to add, though? I don't have any like locomotive engines you can add on. I got Transformers, if that's okay for you. But I'll wait for your answer. I'll continue working on the other train. Let's see. GP9s. I don't have any GP9s loading for the scrapyard. I only have... The only loads they are, it would just show... Can you show us the steam locomotives you have? Sure. Sure. I'll go ahead and do it because I just told the other user who's watching I don't have any GP9, so he has to. I gotta figure out another. He has to figure out another load I can load because I don't have any engines. But for now, I'll go ahead and review the steam engines. We'll just go all the way back so far. Then take the Transformers. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Before I show the steam engines, let me load the Transformers on the 3 flat cars that he told me to add to the contest train. Alright, so right now I'm showing what the steam locomotives I have so far. Here's the question though. Are you talking about the US steam locomotives or all the steam locomotives in the train simulator? the U.S. Okay, perfect. So let's see what I have. I'm gonna start in the beginning, in the top, and work my way down. So here's the first one. It's the Southern Pacific American Freedom Train, GS4. That's the first. Here's the second one. It's the Santa Fe 2-10-2. Alright. So for me, I like to use City and Country models or manifest. But for your opinion, what map will you for the longest manifest? I think for the longest manifest, I think the best route the City and Country USAA route, and I think to me it's a good route. I could just upgrade it and just download some routes that look like it. But I think the routes I like to use for long manifests or for route finding videos, I think that would be Maria's Pass, because it's the biggest route out of the others. But there are some other routes I like too. Canadian Pacific, BNSF, and CN. That's a good mix, to me at least. Well, thank you so much for the opinion of my train I'm designing for the movie. So right now we're going back for the other user who asked me a question of what steam engine I have for the US. So right now I'm getting all the steam engines out for the there's so many, to be honest. I was like, here's that one. That, and then there's another one. My favorite route is the okay. Well, that's a good route as well. And thanks as well. If I forgot to mention the Alright, so right now alright. Oh, sounds like food's ready. Okay, you guys, give me 1 second. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So apparently dinner wasn't ready, so my apologies. So we'll get back to what we're doing. So we have a here's the other steam engine, but however the tender's all the way in the back, and that's kind of crazy. With you? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Can you explain it a little bit clear? I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't understand it though. All right. It's a face. Oh, okay. I'm kind. Oh, if you're gonna be asking me, if you want to see my face, the answer is I will, but it won't be until maybe around August or October. You have no idea how many people will be after you. How many people are gonna be after me? Because I didn't do anything wrong, right? I don't get it. Oh. I was talking to... Oh, okay. I didn't know you were talking to somebody else. My bad. Continue with your talk. Well, it would be cool if Trainz add new freight cars, and for example, or a CSX boxcar. Yeah, that actually would have been cool, to be honest, if they actually added more cars in there. Cause I do like some new cars in there. Cause I'm tired of using the ones I get. Well, here's the thing: I like them, but you have to use the same ones, and that's all the cars you get. Do you have any Gevils? I don't. I don't have any Gevils. The only ones they look like a Gevil, I think, were kind of. Here's the example. I don't think it's a Gevil, but here's the example. So these are all I have. So if it's not a Gevil, then the answer is I don't think I have any Gevils in there. I wish I do, to be honest. I am screwed, am I? I don't know. That. Yeah, I'll take that as a yes then, if they are. But they are called T4 Gevils. Yeah, I know. But those are the only Gevils I got, and that's it. If you're next to somebody who made a... Oh. Yeah, that's what I showed earlier. Hmm. All right. Um. Okay. Oh. All right. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. Um. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm back. Sorry. Sorry it took a while. So, I missed a lot, so let's see what's going on. I know you're. Okay, if you're making a joke, I know you're not trying to be mean, but just make sure you don't do it around, like, around people because they'll probably take it serious. Oh, I forgot you guys are talking in the chat. My bad. Alright, let me get back what I'm doing. Let me get back what I'm doing. Alright, oh, I missed an engine, okay. Wow. Wow. Mm-hmm. That looks awesome. I agree. Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah. Made my own train helmet. Is that for me or that's for you? I'm just a little confused sometimes. Alright, so here's all the US engines I have. It's like the engines I made, it looks like it's an army of engines ready to fight somebody. Yeah, man, no kidding. That's a lot of engines. It's a good thing I didn't add the rest of the engines. Because if they did, that would have been a big engine fleet. Alright, so this is your answer. So here's the answers. Here's the engines I have. Alright, so right now I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of them and continue on my route. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, to fight the Dash 9s. Hold on for a second. Alright, back now. So, I just recently... That was nothing. It was just my mom coming in, and that's it. Prepared to take down steam locomotive scrappers. Ha, I agree. Sorry about that. That's just ketchup. Alright, I have one more steam engine to delete, and then we'll get back making my train. Alright. Whew, that's the longest steam engines I ever made. Alright, then we have instead of grain carts, the add, and 4 more flatbeds, and then we're good to go. I'm having a hamburger. I'm having a burger with fries, and that's why I have ketchup. How long is your manifest? Is it over 100 cars? Um, I don't know how many cars it has, so I'll go ahead and start counting. Um, 20. I don't know how many cars I have. I think I'll guess right now. I think 20 to 30 cars so far. Okay, one. Oh my god. Ah, what's wrong? I didn't say it. German had entered the chat. Don't know. Oh. Did you prank somebody or did you get pranked on April Fool's Day? I got pranked. My sibling came to my room and had a crazy string sprayer when you use for your parties. Ended up spraying it on my bed to wake me up. I was a little bit disappointed, but I know it's funny though. I got on April Fool's Day. Oh dang. And a few YouTubers did the I am quitting YouTube prank as well. Yeah, I saw it as well. Thunderbolt 1000 Siren Productions even did it last year, and it was kind of funny as well. And also, a YouTuber also told me I'd be in charge of the anniversaries, and I was like, oh my goodness. But it turned out it was actually a prank, and I actually fall for it so much. Fall for it. It was kind of funny. But however, it was good though. Oh, he did. Okay. Mhm. Well, that's good, man. You didn't fall for it. Okay, so I finished the freight train, and here's a review of it. I think to me it looks like a good train. Or maybe I may switch out these cars and put pipes instead of containers. That's a pretty good freight train. Well, thank you. This freight train wasn't actually my own. Wasn't my idea, actually, and I'll go explain why. So usually, when I make freight trains and stuff, I usually don't have ideas because for some reason the ideas don't pop in my head for some reason. So I end up using some other videos for the freight trains, and to me, I did use some of it. I don't use too much because I try not to get a copyright strike for it. I mean, I don't think can you get a copyright strike if you copy trains? I don't know. You probably will, but so I'm just not if you plan to copy some of my trains in my Railfan video or trains Railfan or my Southern Pacific freight train, feel free to do it. Just make sure you give me credit and give the other user credit what train I copy as well. I doubt it. Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about it. I mean, I doubt you can't get a copyright strike for copying a train for real life. Oh, I'm not talking about the real life trains. I'm talking about the Trainz and Train Simulator that video YouTubers made to show their videos. Yeah, I'll just do that just in case as well. So this train I use, this train is from a YouTuber called E195087. If you're watching this, credit to you for this train I made. I copied from your Southern Pacific mixed freight train. Alright, so I got a request to make a Santa Fe Autorack train. They just want me to do both, but one user chose for preservation, so I'll do the preservation one then. Okay, so sorry about that. I was just eating, so okay. Okay, so whoever requested me the Autolac train, how many Autolac cars do you want me to have to be on this train? Well, I haven't get any answer yet, so I'll just add like 35 auto racks instead. Add like 50 auto racks. Okay, that's 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 okay. If an engine carries a mark, that mark many. Okay, I'll add 50 in auto racks instead. Alright, 20 more cars. Excuse me. Alright, I added 50 auto racks. Can you make a BSF / CSX grain train with a CSX at the front and 2 BSFs trailing? Sure, I can make a grain train. Let me add a caboose for this train and then I'll make the other one. But me, it's without a caboose. But mine is without a caboose. Okay. What are you eating? I'm eating fries. Can you tell you like mixed times? Hey. Oh, hey, Heritage Unit 1943. How you been? So you want... Okay, so... Alright, I'll add... So, did you take my Tales on Florida line series? Just wondering. I haven't started the series yet. I mean, I haven't, started the other episode. The only reason is because I was busy and stuff, and maybe since school's out and it's almost here, I'll try to work on Tales on the Floridian Line series. I may try to work on episode 2 about the engine move. Is because you were gonna work on it, but however you decided to cancel it. So I decided I'll make episode 2 for you, and you can tell me what other episode you like me to make for you, and I'll try to make it as well. Alright, so right now I'm working on another train. It's a BNSF / CSX grain train. And I mean the CSX. I mean the CSX locomotive meeting. Since you have a caboose, which isn't used much nowadays. Yeah, but I like cabooses so much because they're cool, and you could probably... I managed to go in a caboose one time in New new brothels in the train museum. No, I just canceled it because it wasn't sure if I was going to be good at the train series, and also I have a crappy editing. Um. Oh, you just canceled it because if I was going to be good at the train series, and also I have a crappy editor. Oh, well, here's the thing. If you have a crappy editor you're using, I would recommend just get iMovie. It's perfect. Just because you don't have a... I kind of agree with the other person. You didn't have to cancel it just because you don't have a good editor. But you could probably use iMovie because it's probably good. It's good. I use it a lot for my train wreck documentaries, and it's very good. Uh, all right. Oh yeah, I gotta work on the BNSF grain train. So Heritage Unit 1943. Um, Earlier I was talking. I'm working on a movie. It will be called The Freight Train 6359, and I already built a freight train for it already. And if you're wondering and I gotta meet some people for voice actors. So it's up to you. If you want to voice act for my movie, you could say, "I'd like to voice act, please." And I'll have to send the lines. I'll upload the lines for the movie. It would be around June for the lines. Excuse me. Alright, gotta work on that BNSF grain train. Alright, so working on the BNSF/CSX grain train. Alright. Alright, 20 cars so far for the grain train. Mm-hmm. 25 cars so far. Alright. 30 cars so far, so I have... when did I get the Canadian National route? I didn't get the black Canadian National hoppers. Oh, okay, let me tell you where you get them from. Let me save my route before I lose it. And I'll be able to waste them. Let me title it the freight train. Sorry, I'm just laughing at a video I'm listening to. Alright, here's the title. It's safe. I got those BNSF grain cars from. I mean the Canadian National grain, the Canadian National black grain cars. I mean, I already have the... Oh, the black ones, I think you have to get the... let's see. So I'm in the City and Country USAA. The only time you can get the BNSF grain cars, I think you have to get the... You have to buy the... I'm trying to look for the steam engine. It's like a steam... Mixed freight. No, not that one. That's not that one. Here it is. So you have to get the steam shunting, big boy steam, because it comes with the black grain car, the black Canadian National grain cars. So this is the one you should probably get. Alright, so there's the answer for you. Right now I'm gonna go back to my Maria's Pass to work on to continue with the freight train I'm building. Alright, so... Can you make a passenger train? Sure. What passenger train you like? You want a Santa Fe train or Amtrak? Or whatever train you like. All right, here's the grain. 50 cars. He said he added 50 to 60 cars, so I'll add 10 more cars to it. All right. Amtrak with F40 Peach leading and a Genesis series trailing. Okay. After I finish this grain train, then I'll make it. Also, I think I saw something said UP 4005. Are you doing a documentary on that wreck? Yes, I am. I just didn't start my editing. I'll start it tomorrow. And the lines, too, because I finished the lines. I just got to get the editing and lines finished. So right now, all right. So I finished the BNSF grain. BNSF/TSX grain train. It's 60 cars of grain. By wondering what the engines I added, so there it is. A CSX leading and 2 BNSF engines trailing. Oh, thank you. And I didn't add the caboose on that train. Alright, so now there's another train idea that someone gave me, and a very painful train. Thank you. Alright, so now I'm working on the next Amtrak train. I'm working on the Amtrak train. Excuse me. I'm making it a passenger train. What Amtrak name you like? What kind of Amtrak train you like? Do you want the Southwest Chief, the Texas Chief, or whatever Amtrak train number you like? Or you just want a passenger car train instead of Amtrak coaches? The Southwest Chief. Okay. About your oh, So you're probably wondering why is the big Bayou wreck not showing on my videos? Well, let me go ahead and tell you guys what happened. So after I finished the uploading and after the next anniversary uploaded, um, it the YouTube community actually didn't like the video clip I use from forensic files. So they decided not to put a copyright against me, but they ended up putting the video in, blocking it in some countries though. But there's a way I could fix it. I could just re-upload the video or get rid of that clip and add some new clips to it. So I'm planning to work on it and hopefully the video will go back to normal. All right, I finished the Southwest Chief. You want any private cars with it, or that's good. So you want private cars? A private car. Okay, how many private cars do you want? All right. I'll just add a private car then. There's a private car. All right. So far, I have 4 trains in this yard. I had a good thought. Maybe sometime you can make a silver modern with an Amtrak train, but there's not the right cars for it. Oh, okay. Alright, I built 4 trains so far. You have Burlington Northern? Yes, I do. So the Burlington Northern I only have Notice. Excuse me, yeah. I do have Burlington Northern. I have the SD 40-2. Even though it's a BNSF, but it shows Burlington Northern. What would it be cool if you make an Amtrak auto train and race it with another Amtrak that the other person told you to make? Sure, I can make the Autolac train. I know what Autolac trains look like. It would just take me a while to make a long train, so I'll make it another time. But I will keep this route though, so that way it will be cool, though. But I think I'll do it next time though, because unfortunately I'm going to be ending the stream now. So I want to say to everyone, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for watching me build these trains, and even building the train I'll be designing for my movie I'll be designing. If you guys are interested of me doing live streams more, oh wait, what? Can you get trains similar to the game you're playing now on? Amtrak tip: the Autolac trains are 12 cars long. I don't have I do have trains similar to, but I have to be it's on my tablet though, but I don't have the auto racks downloaded yet. Amtrak tilted the Amtrak auto train are 20 cars long. Oh, if you want me to make the Autolac train right now, I mean, certainly I can. I'll go ahead and make it, but I'll race it another time though. I'll make it, but it'll be another race for now. It'll be a race for now. Another live stream for now. Okay. So I'll go ahead and build the Autolac train. So the Amtrak tilted the Amtrak Autolac train are 20 cars long. 20 cars long. Is that correct, to be honest? You believe so? A friend told me. Okay. So I guess I'll add 10 passenger cars and then 20 cars then. Alright. 10 passenger cars and 10 auto racks. Okay. Alright, I'll go ahead and do it. Midwest Railfan, it's kind of not funny to me. And I'm not trying to be rude, but but rude. But it's uh, I'm sorry. Uh, Midwestern Railfan. Please don't do that to the live stream. I don't want everyone to. I don't. If little kids are gonna watch it, and if they see that, I'm not gonna have YouTube Kaba complain about that. Okay, so I'm not trying to be rude, but please don't add that again. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and build the autorack train. What engines do you like to pull it? The F40PH or the P42, the P42 DCs? Okay, thank you so much, Midwestern Railfan. Thanks for understanding. P42 DCs. Okay, alright, then I'll go ahead and add them. Oh, oops. I cloned another station. Get rid of it. There we go. Phew. I actually cloned the station again. Clone the station. Alright, so we're having P42 DCs. Yeah, because here's the question. Did F40PHs used to pull autorack trains? Because I was wondering, since P42 or P40s usually pull autorack trains, back in the 1980s, does F40PHs usually pull autorack trains around the 1980s and 90s? Or they have to use a different locomotive for that? Okay, so I guess F40PHs never pulled autorack trains before. Okay. Alright, we're not gonna worry about that. I believe F40PHs did. I just don't know if Amtrak owned the autorack trains back then. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, oh, so usually P30CH's engines pull autorack trains in the 1980s. Maybe was an F40PH once. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. That nobody carry a lot. I know people carry a lot of footage in around 1980s and stuff to film, but I'm not sure if they ever caught F40PHs pulling autorack trains. If that would have been cool to be honest. So we're gonna get back onto the task of building my We'll be getting back to the task of building my autorack train. Or somebody's autorack train, because I got Alright, 10 coaches so far. Now I just gotta add 10 autoracks, and that's it. Alright, well, I finished the Autorack train. With the P40, with the P42 DCs pulling it. With 20 cars, 10 passenger cars, and 10 Autoracks. Alright, so you're probably wondering, am I gonna start the race? I'll start it in another video, separate. No, it won't be a live stream. It'll just be like a normal video you film with a camera. But I'll save this for still. Well, everyone, that'll be all that'll be it for now, because it's past like an hour and almost an hour and a half since I started the live stream. So I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please like, comment, and subscribe. And tomorrow I'll upload a video, another commentary video. So stay tuned for that. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.